I call upon my higher self. Hey Scorpios, it's your girl Ariel, and welcome to my channel Attracting Ascension, where we dive in and find our way to our higher selves. This is a general reading where we're going to be asking, what is the harsh truth that you need to hear? Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take what applies to you and leave the rest. We're going to be starting with our Oracle deck, which is the Rebel deck Oracle with Attitude. And then we're going to be going in with our Disney Villains Tarot deck. So let's start with the Oracle so we can get an overall of your energy, Scorpio. What is the harsh truth you need to hear? For my Scorpios, what is the harsh truth that they need to hear? First card is, you need a good fucking cry. Get that ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Yeah. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Wow. 2, right on the head. Okay, one more, Spirit. One more for my Scorpios. I wanted to come out. One more for my Scorpios. You know what? I think that this is just, I'm going to give it one more chance. Yep, that's the only thing that Spirit wanted you guys to know. So we're going to put the Oracle deck away. You need a good fucking cry. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Get that ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Forgive and let that shit go. Let's go deeper. What is it that my Scorpios need to let go? What's going on with my Scorpio Spirit? Three cards, please. What's going on with my Scorpios? Ooh. Starting off with the Tower and the 7 of Coins. One more, Spirit. Right off of the bat, I hear that whatever it is that you're crying about is actually what's going to create goodness in your future. Like, yeah, it sucks right now, but at the end of the day, when all is said and done, you're going to be thankful. Like, this is just a part of the path. This is part of your journey, and it needs to happen so that goodness and better things can come in your way. That's the first thing that I hear for you, Scorpios. I just wanted to get that out because sometimes I forget. You know, that ADD. One more card, God, Spirit. There we go. Wow. Definitely confirmation. So I hear, like I said, the tower moment. Sometimes things and shit happens in our life and it really sucks in the moment. And we're left just waiting and in the desperation of things, and we're looking at things like, what the fuck just happened? Why the fuck did it happen? And what the fuck do I do? You know, and you're like just sitting there flabbergasted and dumbfounded and not even know how to handle things or how to take it and how to swallow it, how to digest it. Like, you're just left in awe, and sometimes not in a good way. And I definitely feel like this is one of those situations where it's not in a good way. This shit sucks. It hurts. You guys are definitely grieving, and just looking at it over and over and over in your head is just kind of replaying over and over and over in your head. And it really hurts. It really hurts. But I definitely think that at the end of it, it's going to lead to your greatest wish coming true. The 10 of Cups here is the ultimate fulfillment. Like, it's better than anything you could ever wish for. Like, 9 of Cups is your greatest wishes coming true. 10 of Cups is your needs are fulfilled, your wishes are fulfilled, and then some. Like, it is the best thing that can ever happen to you. But it's hard to think about that when you're in the midst of looking at all the dust and rubble of everything that you have ever known. You know, you're kind of like, your whole life is turned upside down, and you don't know how to move forward from here. But I can assure you that once you do move forward, you're going to find a better life than you can ever even dream of. You just need to be able to grieve. You need to grieve what happened and then let it go and move forward. But let's get deeper. Let's see what the advice the Spirit has for you. So we have the High Priestess that came out. And I think that this is telling you, or what I hear is not what I think, what I hear Spirit telling you, Scorpio, is that you need to look within yourself. You need to be able to tune into your intuition. You need to be, because you guys are extremely intuitive. Like, you guys have some special gifts, you know, that you are you either know about, or you might have an inkling. But if you are one that have an inkling that you have some spiritual gifts, then I suggest that you go even deeper. If one that you do know, then that's just another sign for you to continue to dive deeper into your higher self. Like, your intuition is telling you what's going on, and it may be even a little bit hard to digest, or maybe hard to believe, because your 3D is looking at everything around you and how can it get better from here? Like, this sucks. And sometimes it's hard to be able to think positively when everything around you is just so negative. But I definitely, in Spirit, definitely wants to encourage you to look deep within yourself and see that this was definitely for your betterment. If this is also a possibility to reach out to someone that is of higher regard, someone that you trust, someone that is intuitive and is connected spiritually, that can give you advice and give you guidance on how to get to the position that you want to be, or even how to get your feet up off the ground and move forward. But the universe has your back, and it is definitely there with you, whether you feel it or not. It's comforting you. Like this crow here, this is the universe. And this is you. You're sitting down and you're kind of just digesting things, and you're trying to understand things. And you know, the crow is known for guidance and for giving messages. And that's what the universe is doing. Your spirit guides and ancestors are doing. They're there. They're guiding you. They're talking to you, giving you messages of comfort, giving you guidance on moving forward. You just have to be able to turn off the noise from the world and meditate and listen to what it is that your spirit guides and your ancestors and your higher self is telling you. So let's pull one more card to see what is the possible outcome for you, Scorpios, once you've taken this message and applied the advice into your life. What is the possible outcome for my Scorpios? We have the Two of Wands. And in the back of the deck, we have the Five of Coins. So what I hear when I'm looking at this is that this is kind of where you're at currently right now. This shadow card is what you feel like right now. You feel in desperate need. You feel out in the cold. You feel heartbreak and lonely and just like the worst feelings imaginable, you know, like it's horrible. What you're feeling is horrible, you know. It really sucks. But you have to remember that Spirit is with you, even though you feel alone, even though if it's hard to hear those little whispers that they're giving to you, they are there and they're trying to get you out of this zone and, you know, give you everything that you need to move forward. The Two of Wands is a beautiful card to have. It's definitely showing that this is the beginning of the journey. Like once you move forward and like the possible outcome of once you take this advice is that you have a goal, and not only do you have a goal, but you are putting into plans everything that you need to make that goal a reality. And I love the fact that there's two different people holding these two different wands here, because it goes to show that Spirit is on your team and they're going to do whatever it takes with you to make that goal turn into reality. So you're not just manifesting these things by yourself, but the universe hears you and is receptive to your cries and your pleads and your wants and your manifestations. Like they are there, they are hearing you, they're trying their best to comfort you and dry your tears. And they want to see better for you, but they can't force you to move forward. They can't force you to get out of this grieving place, and they can't even force you to go into grieving, because they can't force you to get out of the grieving place to move forward. If you're not even grieving, you're just in denial and dumbfounded. They're like, okay, we understand this is a hard pill to swallow, but it needs to be swallowed so that way you can grieve and take as much time as you need grieving, but understand that you cannot stay here in the grieving process. You need to move forward, and we're waiting for you. When you're ready to move forward and you're ready to make better things happen for yourself, we are there with you and we're waiting for that. So don't be afraid. Just keep moving forward. I feel the need to pull one more card. I usually just try to stay with 5, but I feel the need one more card for my Scorpios. Is there anything else? So I have this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So what I'm hearing with this is that you have all the intelligence you need. You have all the passion that you need, but you're stuck. And what you need to do is you just need to look at where you are at a different perspective. You need to look at the situation that you're in a different perspective, so that way you can untangle yourself from this position that you're in where you feel like you're stuck. But in all actuality, you have everything you need to get out of this position. You just need a new mindset. You need to find new passions, and then you'll be able to set yourself free. Because you're smart. And you're bad. Like you're so much better than you give yourself credit for. You are the fairest in all the land. You have everything you need, man. Like you feel as though you're in need, but you really do lack for nothing. It's all within you. It's all within you. On the outside, it may not seem like it. In your mindset, you may be beating yourself, selling yourself short. But in all actuality, your spirit guides see everything that you need is within you. You just need to see it for yourself. Change your perspective and believe in yourself, and then you will be able to reach the depths that you didn't even dream were possible. So with this, I feel complete. This is the reading that I have for you. I hope very much that this helps you with your journey. If you feel like this resonated with you, please like and subscribe my channel so that way you can receive more messages from me. And please remember that never healing is a lot scarier than facing your shadows. There's no need to fear. You got this, Scorpio. I believe in you. Till next time. Bye.